Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, September 16th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. I know yesterday I was so worried about today. It just looked to me like, we had a bunch of positions and nothing seemed to be very good, and I just thought everything could really go to hell in a basket today. Well, they didn't. We ended up having a decent day. The Dow gained 140 points, which is a pretty hefty rally, and we closed out over $11,000 in closed out trades. We're carrying positive 2,200 in open trade equity. Well, I can remember the days we used to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in a day. So this isn't a fantastic day, but it's still any day that we make over close out over $10,000 is pretty good. And we haven't seen very many even of those lately. So hey, I'll take the profits. The problem is, I'm paranoid about these markets. I just we've been beat up so badly for so long that I just I get really concerned about them. And today, everything I said yesterday that could happen today, well, let's just move that up till tomorrow, because we got the same type of situation. We ended up getting in 20 new positions today. That's 20 positions. 10 are positive, 10 are negative. That's almost a perfect 50-50 split. Not a real good ratio. Could be worse, but not a real good ratio. About the same that we had yesterday. And again, to have 20 positions and only have $2,200 in open trade, that's not a whole lot. That could sure evaporate very quickly. And again, we're lacking, with just a couple of exceptions, anything that is really good. It's just we got a lot of these positives are like positive $90, positive $200, and so on, and nothing that really took off. So again, we're vulnerable in the sense we have all these positions. And if this thing starts to sell off tomorrow, particularly at the beginning of the day, we could get hurt. But again, I said the same thing yesterday, and we ended up having a good day. So let's just hope it continues. We've had two good up days in a row here. You see on the down, we're solidly above my second red line. This is a nice rally. We're only 250 points away from 17,000 right now. So this is looking pretty good for the Dow. I just hope it's not going to run out of steam up here. I still sense there's a lot of very nervous traders in these stocks, and there's sellers, and there may even be short sellers. I don't know. Anyway, not a bad day. I'll show you some of our trades. As far as what we got closed out, yesterday I complained because we really only had one good trade. This was one of the trades that turned out pretty decent in this shop. We haven't had a trade in that in a little while. We bought this yesterday. It did gap up this morning and got us out very nicely here. We took a couple $1,000s out of this shop, but then of course it keeps going, and we got re-entered, and it's gone against us a little bit here. So let's just hope that follows through tomorrow. But it looks pretty stable there. I'm not worried about that. Of course, in the middle of all my worry and anxiety, we had one of the best trades that we've had in a long time. This is GTN Gray Television, and we bought this 2 days ago. Got in absolutely with no slippage at all. were closed about $1,000 positive here, and then we had this massive jump up yesterday. Actually, this started in the aftermarket. I knew it was going to go up, but I didn't know it was going to stay up, and it ended up, holy smokes, I mean, it really gained a lot yesterday, pulled back a little, and then gained some more, and then we got a little mini gap here and got us out beautifully there, and we got out of Gray Television here with over $7,000 in profit. So clearly an outlier trade, but also an unbelievably stable trade, all things considered. The way the overall market has been going, I would have expected that this would have retreated someplace along the line. It didn't. It just held up. In fact, it actually closing today a little above where we got out. So beautiful, beautiful trade in Gray Television. Finally, there's another good one we had here. We had bought this yesterday. This is BITA, and it actually closed against us yesterday, but we got mammoth gap up here, which causes us to hold the trade. It went up, went up, went up, went up, pulled back just a little at the end, but that's not a bad pullback considered the distance that BITA has traveled, and we're holding over $3,500 open trade in BITA, so that's a really, really nice trade today. So, good day. Trader Bob's happy. Let's just keep it up. We need a lot of good days. We got some catching up to do. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.